Hi dear friends, I am Tanuja here. Welcome back to my English grammar class. Now we have learned 7 types of nouns, right? Don't you all remember? Which are they? Common noun, proper noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, concrete noun, abstract noun, and compound noun. Now we are going to learn collective nouns. Have you heard of collective nouns? Then now let's learn what a collective noun is. Okay? Collective noun is a noun. A collective noun is a noun that is used to represent a group of people, animal or thing. Collective noun. Collective noun എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഓഫ് പീപ്പിളിനെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഓഫ് ആനിമൽസിനെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഓഫ് തിങ്സിനെ റെപ്രസെന്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന nouns ആണ്. Okay? Now let's go to some examples. Okay? We all have seen many crows together, right? We all have seen many birds flying together, right? എല്ലാവരും കണ്ടിട്ടില്ലേ ഒരുപാട് കാക്കകൾ ഒന്നിച്ച് വരുന്നത്, ഒരുപാട് പക്ഷികൾ ആകാശത്തിലൂടെ ഒന്നിച്ച് പറക്കുന്നത്. Have you all seen? Yeah, sure. Then we all have seen many flies coming together, disturbing us, right? ഒരുപാട് ഈച്ചകൾ വന്നിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്റ്റർബ് ചെയ്യാറില്ലേ, ഒരു കൂട്ടം. That I have already told you. A group of animals, a group of things, a group of people. അതിനെ റെപ്രസെന്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന nouns ആണ് എന്ത്? കളക്റ്റീവ് noun. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ ഒരുപാട് many house flies are there. ഒരുപാട് ഈച്ചകളുണ്ട്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ many birds are flying. അങ്ങനെ പറയുന്നതിന് പകരം നമ്മൾ ഈ ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പിനെ റെപ്രസെന്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന noun ആണ് എന്ത്? കളക്റ്റീവ് noun. നമ്മളൊരു കളക്റ്റീവ് noun അവിടെ വെച്ച് കൊടുത്താൽ മതി. എന്തിന്റെ മുന്നേ? ആരെയാണോ റെപ്രസെന്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് അതിന്റെ മുന്നേ. ഫോർ എക്സാമ്പിൾ, now you see the picture. What do you see in this picture? There are many birds flying, right? How to describe this picture? Now see what is written under the picture. A flock of birds are flying. A flock of birds are flying. Why the word flock is highlighted here? Why the word flock is given different color in the sentence? Because the word flock is an example for collective noun. Because the word flock is a collective noun. Now see the next picture. What do you see in this picture? There are many cows, right? Then see what is written. A herd of cows. Herd of cows. Which word is highlighted here? Herd. Which word is given different color? Which word is highlighted here? Herd. Then herd is collective noun here. Now see the next picture. What do you see in this picture? Bees. There are many bees, right? And what is written here? Read. A swarm of bees. A swarm of bees. Which word is highlighted here? Swarm. Which word is given different color? Which word is highlighted here? Swarm. So, which word is collective noun here? Swarm only. Yeah, swarm is the collective noun here. Now see the next picture. What do you see in this picture? Very familiar. Do you all eat grapes? And what is written here? Bunch of grapes. Bunch of grapes. Which word is collective noun here? Yeah, bunch. Because bunch, the word bunch is highlighted here. Now see the next example. What do you see here? There are some players, right? They are football players. Yeah, they are going for a match, right? Yeah. Then see what is written here. A team of players. Team of players. Team of players. Which word is highlighted here? Team only. Team. So, which word is collective noun here? Team only. Okay? Team. Team is the collective noun here. Okay? Now you see the next picture. What do you see here? Cigarettes. Right? A pack of cigarettes. What is written here? A pack of cigarettes. Which one is the collective noun here? Pack. Pack is the collective noun here. Then see the next picture. Pack of dogs. There are many dogs, right? Do you see? Yeah. Then what is written here? A A pack of dogs. ഒരു കൂട്ടം dogs. Group of dogs. Here also we can see the collective noun pack. So we can understand before the canine animals like dogs, wolves, fox, canine. Canine animals means the animals like wolves, dogs, etc. Okay? Canine. So, to represent a group of such animals, we use the collective noun pack. Okay? Is that clear? Well, now see the next example. What do you see here? Father, mother, daughter, son, grandmother. Okay. These members, these people represent what? Yes, a family. So, family is also a collective noun. Okay? Now you see another picture. What do you see here? Ants. You all know. ഉറുമ്പിങ്ങനെ വരി വരിയായിട്ട് പോകുന്ന കണ്ടിട്ടില്ലേ? Which collective noun can we use here? See. Army of ants. Army of ants. So, we can use the collective noun army to represent group of ants. Okay? Now see the next one. What do you see here? They are thieves. Kallamarallare? Kollakkaru? Alle? Then read what is written under the picture. A gang of thieves. A gang of thieves. Which word is collective noun here? Gang. Yes, gang is highlighted. Gang is the collective noun. So, to represent a group of thieves, we use the collective noun gang. Okay? Is that clear? Okay, well, now we have seen some collective nouns through examples. Right? Which are they? Flock, herd, swarm, bunch, team, pack, family, army, and gang. These are the collective nouns that we have already seen. But there are many more collective nouns that we have to study. Now let's discuss on the collective nouns given here. Okay? നമുക്കിപ്പോൾ ഇത്രയും collective nouns നമ്മൾ കണ്ടു. ഇതെന്താ നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. Flock. First one is flock. Flock is used to represent a group of birds that we have seen. Right? ബേർഡ്സിനെ റെപ്രസെന്റ് ഒരുപാട് ബേർഡ്സിനെ കാണിക്കാനല്ല നമ്മൾ ഫ്ലോക്ക് ഉപയോഗിച്ചത് അല്ലേ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് collective noun is herd. Herd of cows that we have seen. Let's see one more example using the collective noun herd. See the picture. What do you see? Deer, right? Herd of deer. Deer plural form of deer is deer only. Deers can be said, but we usually use deer only. Okay? Deer. Deerന്റെ plural deer തന്നെയാണ് നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Okay? So, herd of deer. Herd of deer. Herd of cows. Have you noticed what kind of animals are they? Cows, deer. They are herbivorous. Herbivorous animals. Herbivorous means the animals who eat only vegetables. Vegetables മാത്രം കഴിക്കുന്ന animals. എന്നിട്ട് സസ്യഭുക്ക് എന്ന് പറയാറില്ലേ, സസ്യഭുക്കായിട്ടുള്ള ആനിമൽസ് ആണ് കൗ, ഡിയർ, ഇവരൊക്കെ അങ്ങനെയല്ലേ. ടു റെപ്രസെന്റ് എ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഓഫ് സച്ച് ഹെർബിവറസ് ആനിമൽസ് വി യൂസ് ഹെർഡ്. ഹെർഡ് ഓഫ് കൗസ്, ഹെർഡ് ഓഫ് ഡിയർ. ഓക്കെ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് വൺ സ്വാം. Swarm of bees that we have already seen. Swarm of bees. Swarm of flies. Swarm of flies. Flies, bees, they are insects, right? So we can understand to represent a group of insects, we use the collective noun swarm. Okay? Then the next one, bunch. Bunch of grapes. A bunch of grapes we have already seen. Then what do you see in this picture? A bunch of banana. A bunch of banana. You see bananas, grapes, ഇവയൊക്കെ ബഞ്ച് ആയിട്ടാണ് കാണുന്നത് അല്ലെ, ഒരു കുലയിലായിട്ട് ബഞ്ച്. അതുകൊണ്ട് so we can use the collective noun bunch to represent such things. Okay? Group of such things. Banana, grapes, etc. Next one, team. team of players. A team of players that we have already seen. Right? We can understand team is the collective noun that is used to represent a group of people. It is used to represent a group of people, right? The next one, pack. That we have already seen through examples, right? Pack of cigarettes, pack of cars, pack of dogs. Okay? The different usages of the collective noun pack. Okay? That we have already seen, right? Next one, army. Army is a collective noun that is used to represent a group of ants. That also we have already seen. Next one, gang. Gang of thieves. That also we have already seen. Okay, well, now you have studied some collective nouns and their usages. Right? Is that clear for you? There are many more collective nouns to study. We have studied only a few. Okay, now let's do a task on collective nouns. Are you all ready? Don't you want to know if you are able to use collective nouns properly? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുമെന്ന് ഞാൻ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യട്ടെ. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കളക്റ്റീവ് നൗൺസ് നല്ലോണം യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ അറിയോ? എവിടെയാണ് ഏത് കളക്റ്റീവ് നൗൺ ആണ് വരിക? മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ കളക്റ്റീവ് നൗൺസ് എന്താണെന്നുള്ളത്? Now let me tell you what the task is. Now I'm going to give you fill in the blanks type questions. I'll be giving you 6 collective nouns and 6 questions. Okay, now see the questions. Let me read the questions first. Okay? Choose the correct collective noun from the bracket and fill in the blanks. The collective nouns given inside the brackets are team, bunch, flock, herd, swarm and pack. These are the collective nouns that are given inside the bracket. Now let's read each question. The first question, a dash of elephants. A dash of elephants. The second question, a dash of locusts. Locusts. A locust means locust is an insect that destroys crops. Crops ഒക്കെ വിളകളൊക്കെ നശിപ്പിക്കുന്ന ഒരു ഇൻസെക്റ്റ് ആണ്. വെട്ടുക്കിളി എന്ന് പറയും മലയാളത്തിൽ. The third question, a dash of wolves. Wolves. Fourth question, a dash of keys. Fifth question, a dash of ducks. Sixth question, a dash of football players. Okay, now you read each question carefully and choose the correct collective noun from the bracket and fill in the blanks. Okay? Okay, do it. Okay, well, have you all finished your task? Don't you want to check whether your answers are right or wrong? Definitely they will be right. Now let's see the answers. Let's read. The first one, a herd of elephants. The second one, a swarm of locusts. Third one, a pack of wolves. Fourth one, a bunch of keys. Keys ഒക്കെ bunch ആയിട്ടല്ലേ കാണാം, കൊലകളെ പോലെയല്ലേ, ഒരുപാട് കീകൾ ഒന്നിച്ചിങ്ങനിട്ടല്ലേ നമ്മൾ കാണാം. Bunch of keys. Fifth one, a dash of ducks. Duck is a bird. To represent a group of birds, we use flock. A flock of ducks. Then the last one, a dash of football players. Very simple. A team of football players. All your answers are right? Yes. This is all about the collective nouns. I have already told you there are many more collective nouns that we have to study. We have studied only a few. Okay? Is that clear for you? Okay. Now we have learned 8 types of nouns. Which are they? Common noun, proper noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, concrete noun, abstract noun, compound noun, and collective noun. This is all about nouns. I hope this is clear for you. Next we are going to learn about pronouns. That we'll be learning in the next class. Okay, bye-bye. Take care.